Don't talk back. Try talking back again. I will fire you. How dare you? How dare you? I am your boss, understand? I'll deduct 500 yuan from your account. 1,000 yuan. Don't come in tomorrow, you're fired. Get out of here tomorrow. You are fired. When I talk, you should not talk back. You are nobody, understand? How dare you? Your salary for this month is gone. You get out now, you are fired now, just go away. How dare you? Shut your mouth up. How dare you? Your salary for this month is gone.
You pile everything on me to do? Is it because I'm easy to bully? I only make 2,000 yuan a week with this kind of ability.
Do you really think I could hand their tasks over to you? What are you doing with that trash? But I finished my task, so am I not coming tomorrow? Whether the work is done well or not is one thing, but you have to correct it. Is tomorrow the same as today? But it's already 9 o'clock now. Have I left? Whether you leave or not, what does that have to do with me?
Didn't I come at the time to get off work? Yeah, just put the stuff down. If the stuff isn't good, fine, pack it up and take it away. I signed a labor contract, not a slave contract, so of course I'll do the work. Get to work!
Yes.
If not, just go home.
Okay.
Hit it harder.
Hey!
They just wouldn't let us in, and there wasn't any argument at first. Then he took off your shoe, and that's when the argument started, and then things got physical. Now it seems like he's in detention, right? And I've been fired, haven't I? Aren't you going to ask? I'm just here at the door, and I'm not your employee anymore, so why should I close the door for you? Yeah, that's right. I've been fired, right? My salary? When will you pay me? 400 or 500 each month? You settle wages monthly. I don't agree to settle the account and pay me on the 15th next month. What if you move company next month and disappear? Where am I to find you then? I'm asking you to settle my wages in full now. Understand? You can notify me about the math. I can consider it. What is there to consider? Settle it now. Did I give you anything to consider? Did I ask you to consider? I never said I wouldn't pay you your full salary. Do you know why you were fired? Don't you know? Tell me why. Tell me. Go on, say it. Why? Who comes to work and barely spends a few days at the company? I'm just asking for my wages. What's wrong with me asking a question? What's wrong with me asking? I just asked and then you fired me. Is that a valid reason? I don't think your reason holds up. Aren't you asking me for a reason? Your reason isn't sufficient. When I first came here, did your detailed rules say that employees can't ask the boss for their wages? Is there such a rule? Is it in your employee handbook that it's not allowed? Is there? If there is, show me the evidence. I hadn't even worked a full week before this happened with the company. If you have evidence, present it. If you don't, then don't say anything. I'm recording this whole process right now. I'm recording this. I'm asking you a question. Didn't you want me to give you a reason? I don't need one anymore. Your reason isn't sufficient, and I don't accept it. My demand is simply to settle my wages because you fired me. Please sit down. If I were to...
I can't terminate you now. What grounds for illegal termination? If I'm breaking the law, what's it to you? It's illegal, so let's handle it legally. Don't you understand what I'm saying? Do you not understand what I'm saying? Listen to the Labor Bureau. Can't you understand human language? Go now, go right now. Pack your things and leave immediately. I can only speak when the labor authorities are here, is that it? I'm revoking all your access. You are no longer allowed to enter my company. Go and take your time with a lawsuit if you want. I'm telling you, labor arbitration, first trial, second trial. I have all the time to wait for you. Just try it. See if you can find a job in 2.5 years. Go ahead and try. Don't even think about finding another job. Damn it, will you even have food to eat next month? You'd better think this through yourself.
During the layoff process, some department leaders really behaved disgracefully.
Today, I want to honestly share the real story of how I was laid off by ByteDance. Actually, I'm the kind of person who could be let go in 5 minutes, but they dragged it out with psychological pressure and by breaking me down, turning it into a tug of war that lasted half a year. A newly promoted level +2 manager was parachuted into my department, my boss's boss. As soon as he arrived, he was dissatisfied with everything I did. He never directly mentioned resignation, but every move he made was meant to force me out. At first, he subjected me to workplace bullying and completely denied all my work from every angle. For example, he would mock me in both big meetings and small ones, saying things like, "You're the oldest in the team, so why can't you set an example?" He'd question my performance, saying I wasn't dedicated enough to my work, and ask why I couldn't work overtime at night like the younger employees. He even nitpicked to the point where he remembered every single time I didn't like his messages in the group chat. Then, every few days after work, he would seek me out to undermine my character, aggressively questioning me, "Why haven't I seen any high-efficiency results from you? I'm extremely disappointed in you," and so on and so forth. But honestly, this tactic really worked on me. During that period, I genuinely started to reflect seriously, wondering if there was something wrong with my abilities that was causing the whole department's performance to lag. I even started thinking, damn, should I just suck up to him a bit to make my situation a little easier? But 3 months later, I received the lowest performance evaluation of my entire career. When I appealed my performance review, HR presented various numerical metrics to prove that my output during that period really didn't match the requirements of the position. I was completely stunned at the time, but the moment I saw my ranking within the whole team, I understood then I was the one singled out and labeled as underperforming. All that talk about 360-degree evaluations is just a tactic these awful people use in the workplace to manipulate others. During that period, I truly responded to their malice with the utmost kindness because I thought, it's just a job. There's no need for everyone to fall out and make things unpleasant. If you want to step on me, you can just talk to me directly. If it's not about saving costs for the company, then it's just that you're rotten to the core. After failing to get rid of me by giving me a low performance rating, he became even more impatient. Then he pulled HR and me into a group chat, where he assigned me an impossibly high target and demanded that I report my work progress in the group every day. After midnight, he would start questioning me about my progress reports and insist that I respond. Isn't this what's called a PIP? But you didn't tell me the background, nor did you ask me to sign anything. Why are you doing this in the group chat, all murky and unofficial? What's even funnier is that after HR joined the group, they never said a word. And then one day, they suddenly quit the company and left the group. Maybe, just like me, they couldn't take it anymore and broke down first. But I still considered all of this part of my job and chose to endure it. What really broke me, though, was one day at noon when I had a headache. I wanted to take a nap on the sofa in the break area while everyone was out for lunch, but as luck would have it, he happened to pass by the pantry and saw me. He was furious. He came over to the sofa, woke me up, dragged me into the meeting room, and started interrogating me like I was a criminal, asking why I was sleeping during work hours. I told him it was lunchtime, but he said the company had no rule allowing naps at noon. Oh my God, that scene. I swear I'll never forget it for the rest of my life, I honestly wanted to go up and tear his face apart. How could the company let someone like that become a manager? After that, I started having physical symptoms of depression, like constant chest tightness, shortness of breath, nausea, and then insomnia. I just couldn't sleep. Then I started having joint pain and even my neck started to hurt. But at that time, I didn't realize I was sick. I just felt that my body and mind couldn't handle such overwhelming pressure anymore. I felt that what really broke me wasn't the job itself, but this person and their toxic management style. I mean, we're all just workers. Who's really better than anyone else? Why make things so hard for each other, right? So after that, I thought I'd take some sick leave to recover. But even during my leave, I was still working, still constantly subjected to his occasional online manipulation. Then one day, he suddenly called me using that kind of calm tone to tell me that he was willing to help me apply for compensation and that I should rest well at home. So now it wasn't about my workability anymore, but about my health, right? After that, HR started relentlessly contacting me, getting straight to the point and reading out the agreement. There wasn't even a minute of fake pleasantries or small talk, Then I said, wait a minute, I'm on sick leave, and during the medical period, I should be compensated 2N. I can't accept the terms of your agreement, but HR shamelessly said there's no such thing as 2N, and that my last day, the date of my resignation, would be the day I returned from leave. At that point, I didn't even feel like cursing him out, I mean, I'm at home studying labor law too, okay? Do you really take all of us for fools or what? Something dramatic happened. When I returned to the company after my leave, the organizational structure had been adjusted again and we got a new batch of leaders. But it was just the same old thing in a new package, the same formula as before. The new team leader started pressuring me again. This time the tactic changed. They put me on the sidelines and didn't assign me any work. All my tasks depended entirely on my own initiative. I approached him several times asking if I could continue serving the clients I had temporarily handed over during my leave, but he refused every time with various excuses. It was obvious he just didn't want to give them back to me, but he knew very well what it meant for me to have no existing clients in my hands. It meant that there was simply no way I could meet his high-performance targets, and I wouldn't be able to earn any performance-based salary. There was no way I could achieve those goals by bringing in new clients in such a short time either. But no one came to talk to me about it anymore, so I had no choice but to grit my teeth and keep going. As expected, that quarter they set another extremely unreasonable high target for me, and my completion rate hit a record low again. In the end, I negotiated with HR, signed the papers, and left the company. What I want to say is, these managers actually don't know you as a person at all. They just use a one-size-fits-all approach to break people's spirits, trying to force them out. But in the end, not only did you fail to drive others away, you even pushed others to the point of getting sick. Not only did you fail to save costs for the company, you actually cost the company several months' worth of salary. So aren't you not only incompetent but also foolish? As for me, there was nothing wrong with my work performance. I consistently delivered strong results every year, and I also highly agreed with the company's values. It's just that during that period I didn't quite meet the team's staffing standards, that's all. I can understand and empathize with the reasons for the company's layoffs, but why couldn't they just be honest and straightforward about it? In fact, during this layoff process, this department and this manager could have made the whole experience a bit warmer and more humane. Wouldn't it be better if everyone could part ways on good terms and leave each other with a positive reputation? What's wrong with that? Why does it always end with people being forced to leave angrily, complaining as they go? I really don't like to recall this experience because it was very painful for me. But the reason I'm sharing it today is because I want to comfort and encourage those friends who are going through the same situation at work. Really, don't turn your frustration inward. There's nothing wrong with us. All the pain you experience at work comes from your boss. There's no other reason.